Good evening, good evening, good evening. My name is Aisha Jamila Karabango. I'm the Shabi and Shaz Creations. And today is a life that I don't want to do, but I have to do it. I don't know why I feel like I need to do it. I don't know what will come out of it, but I need to do it. So I'm going to let's give you guys a few minutes to get in. Um, and then I'll try to see, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing in this life. This is not a life for Shaz Creations per se. This is a very, very personal life that I'm doing today. And I'm hoping that each and every one of you watching can at least acknowledge what I'm going through. Maybe you've gone through something similar like this, and that this will be a wonderful time for me to express my own condolences to somebody that I care very, very deeply about. Ooh, I wasn't gonna cry. I said to myself I wasn't gonna cry. Hi, Koya. I said I was gonna cry. So for some of you that are on Facebook, you need to share this live. Because it is important that when we go through grieving processes that we don't grieve alone. I know I have a family, a Shaz Creation family that I can count and depend on. So I wanted to share. Oh, thank you. I wanted to share my grief. I really, really wanted to do a live where I can really talk about this a little bit. Not, it's not going to be a long life. It's going to be a short life, but I cannot let the week go by without acknowledging what I'm going through. So, as I always tell you guys, um, this is a Shaz Creation family. We are family. So because we are family, if something happens to me, I feel the need that I cannot hold it by myself, that I gotta share with you. Um, I have I have been blessed. When I say blessed, really, really blessed with this gift of having children that I didn't give birth to. This is a gift, and I'm saying it in the utmost sincere manner. This is a gift. I have been blessed with children that I didn't give birth to. I have so many of them. I have been so blessed with children that I didn't give birth to. I'm going to say so you can understand that. And I just lost one of them, and I cannot let the week go by without doing something to acknowledge how wonderful this person was in my life. So I'm going to tell you guys how I met her, so that way you guys can get to see the person that she was to me through my eyes. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the only thing I could think about, is for me to tell the world that will listen how wonderful of a person she was to me and how wonderful a soul that she was. So, in other words, you guys gotta bear with me as I try to pour my emotions out to you guys. And I'm hoping that if any of our family members are watching this, that will reach out to me. I really want to connect to one of them. So, I'm talking about my own dear daughter. On Facebook, you guys know her as Aisata El Kabah. So Isata is called Isata to some people, it's called Fatima to some people. And to me, she was my baby. And I'm going to tell you guys how I met her. And through my story, maybe you guys can get inspired to at least tell people that you love on a day-to-day basis that you love them. So this is how we went. I was sitting in my house minding my business and my phone rang. And she introduced herself to me and said, "My name is Isata and I would like to use your product." And I said to her, "Well, welcome." And she laughed when I said that. She said, "But I've heard that the product don't work." He said, "But I just love your skin. So if it can work for you, I'm willing to try. I'm just tired of using chemicals on my skin." So she took a Uber and came to my house. And when she got there, I did not know that she took a Uber. And she came, I did a skin assessment, and then I told her what she needs to get. And she goes, "Can I buy double of them?" And I'm looking at her like, "What do you want to buy double for? You don't need double. Start with one and we can make our way up." So that's how our friendship started. And a couple of months later, she called me and said, "Oh my goodness, all my green veins are going away." And I said, "Well, then you need to come see me." And then she came with an Uber. And I noticed that day that she was taking Uber. So I said to her, "Why you got to take Uber to come to me?" And she said to me, "That's the only form of transportation I know. I don't drive." So she stayed for hours and we talked for hours. And before she left, she said to me, "My mother's so far away." She said, "My mother's so far away and I think you should be my mother." And how could I say no? How could I? How could I say no? So I said, "Yes." I said, but I want to tell you something. I got a lot of kids. You're going to be jealous because I got a lot of kids. I said, God has just blessed me that I have kids that are older than my son, and I have kids around your age. I said, but I got kids all over the place. And she said to me, I'll be their big sister. So I said to her, from that day, some of you guys call her Fatima, some of you guys call her Isata. Isata El Kaba has been an anchor to my business. If you go to her page, you will see post upon post upon post that she shares of my lives. There are times when I think about her, now that she's not here with me anymore, and with all of you that loved her, her family, her kids. I haven't slept well since she passed. And I know I'm not going to get into details of what was wrong because that's not for me to judge. But I just know she's my baby and I've lost her and I miss her dearly. So if anybody knows how to contact her family, I would love for somebody to reach out to me. I have lost my parents and I don't think I have had so much emotions go through me losing this child. So if I didn't do this live, I'm not doing this for anything but for somebody that may watch this show, that know how I can connect with her family. So please reach out to me. That's all I'm hearing this for. And to tell people that if you love somebody, you got to tell them you love them. I can tell you stories that you wouldn't believe. This child of mine, the first time she called me, she said, "Are you home?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Good, I'm in front of the house." She used to do that all the time. She said, "I'm in front of the apartment," and I let her in. And there's not one time she's come there that she didn't have a gift for me. And of course, I'll yell at her till I don't need her gifts. And she will come linger around. She will lounge around my house all day. And half the time, cleaning, cooking, making food during Ramadan. So this is my baby. I wasn't going to share her picture, but I'm going to. So if you guys hang on, I can see if I can find a picture of her to share. But this is my baby, and I miss her very, very much. And I just wanted to acknowledge her. One, she's part of my Shaz Creation family. Two, she stands anywhere and testify that she loves me. You want to hear it? You don't want to hear it? She will tell you. So that's what makes a good person. That's what makes people know that you are loved. And she made me know that I'm loved. So I'm going to see if I can find a picture. Oh my God, they're all right there. So for her family, I'm gonna ask you to forgive me for sharing this picture on live. I'm really, from the depth of my soul, I'm grieving with you guys. But my audience needs to know who she is. So I'm gonna share my screen. And this is my baby. You guys see how beautiful she is? And for some reason, she knows she belongs to God because there's no picture I know of her that she's not looking up. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing. There's no picture of Isata that she's not looking up. This is my favorite picture of her. Isn't she beautiful? So, from the depth of my soul, I'm going to leave this picture up. If anybody knows how I can connect with this beautiful soul's family, I'll be honored. I'll be honored for that information. So, this is my daughter, Isata El Kaba, and I wanted you guys to see her and know why I have done all the posts that you guys have seen. I believe in my heart that we come to from Allah and from Him we shall return. So my baby has returned home. So if anybody knows who her family members are, I would like to reach out to them. please. I want to thank you all for watching. And no, I normally do long lives, but I cannot. I don't have the energy to do so. I wanted to acknowledge her. So if you are here, please join me in prayer. We believe I'm a Muslim, so I'm going to pray in my religion and the way I was taught. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين الله لا إله تأخذه سنة له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وكفيهم إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض والله يهوده حسبه وهو العلي العظيم. May Allah have mercy on us all. May Allah grant a heaven for free. May Allah grant her heaven for free. May anybody that she owes money to that knows that she owes you money, may you please reach out to me so I can settle her debts for her. I'm begging you, I'm pleading, please. From the depth of my soul, I thank you all for watching. This is Aisha Jamila Kanabangura. I'm the Shabia Shah's creation. Peace. Assalamu alaikum.